I'm here with Dai from Room 17 Games. He's one of their artists and illustrators working on one of their latest Kickstarter projects, which is Mighty Lords, which is fantasy miniatures and alternate sculpts for tabletop gaming. And what we've got at the moment is a load of concept art, which Dai has just been showing me, for one of the new sort of factions that will be coming as part of their Kickstarter. So what are we looking at, Dai? Just jump straight in. Tell me what we've got on screen.
So this is the some sketch for the female character that I just done.
Yeah.
So
this female character, she is a sort of violent, assassinous cultist lady.
yeah, she is someone to follow the demon, worship demon.
Okay, so we've got a demon worshipping cultist.
Yeah.
So as far as like alternate sculpts and stuff go, we're thinking anything that has demons, worshippers, violence, ritual, excess, making you think of any factions there in popular tabletop games. Now she looks awesome. We've got loads of sketches here, some of them in really cool garb, armor, some of them in robes. I really like this hooded one on the end, actually.
Yeah.
What happens now? You've done these sketches. What happens as part of the creation process? You take these to other artists and they have a little fight over which is the coolest. So.
With with this concept, I love that some character in the Mortal Kombat, like Kitana, Mina, I don't remember her name, who was using the fan.
The fan fight.
Yeah. Something like that. So from beginning that I do some, I start with some more pretty similar with her look.
Yeah.
But after that I try to make it by my own.
Yeah.
So you see that in the end we have some of this side.
Yeah.
So what you like is my design.
Oh, nice. So that's the one that you did entirely for yourself.
Yeah. So with this one, the second one, it looked pretty similar.
Right. I see what you mean. So you started off as similar as possible to the Mortal Kombat design.
Yeah, because I think that it's because that her design is very similar with what I'm doing now.
Yeah. And you sort of step by step.
Just started warm up a little bit, and after it's just.
Right. So these factions, when they're released and they go on sale through the Kickstarter, they're in groups of 3s and 5s. So you have 2 already done. So, fingers crossed, this may make it, to the final one. Should this pledge level get unlocked, right? So.
And after that, we choose the best sketch.
Yeah.
So we jump to the next step.
Yeah.
So this is my final research.
So this looks awesome.
Yeah.
So this is very aggressive, sacrificial cultist lady with 2 knives. She looks like she's having a great time. Yeah. What was the hardest part, or what is the hardest part about going from a sketch to a full color sort of mock-up before it goes to 3D designers? What's difficult about?
Well, with you talk about from the sketch to the final painting, right?
Yeah.
The first one, the first sketch is always the most difficult because I have to think a lot, use my brain to create a new one.
Yeah.
But with the painting, it's just like the polish, the finished part. So when I already have her in my head, so I just need to take time to show it to become more detail and look cooler.
Okay, and in this process, you've added to this. So her arms aren't by her sides anymore; they're up in the air. She has the helmet on, the Mortal Kombat helmet on.
Shao Kahn.
Yeah, the Shao Kahn helmet.
Not really a Shao Kahn helmet. It's just inspired from. From Shao Kahn.
So that looks ace. When you create these, you have as much freedom as you like. Really, you're told violent, sexy female cultist, devil worshipping, demon worshipping, and you go, okay.
And another thing is, they are not the professional killer or fighter. They are amateur. So they just follow the demon, but they don't have, they're not very skillful in the killing people. Just something like they protect their temple or something. So you mess around with them, so they just try to kill you.
Stop. So that all goes in your head when you're designing. She doesn't look like an assassin. She doesn't look like a warrior.
So that's why you can see that her pose is quite
there's not
natural.
Really much, there's
not like the posing like the warrior, like come here, bitch, or something like that.
There's not much finesse in that. She doesn't really know what she's doing. She's just got two big knives.
Yeah,
cool. I like that.
And the second one with Sadik.
Yeah, and so she's not going to be hurting anybody with that.
No, she still can hurt you with the magical music, something like that.
So this is like part of the ritual, part of the summoning, maybe controlling, worshipping the demons. It's magical. That's cool. So the other figures, they tend to be very melee heavy. There's swords, there's shields. Any of the other factions within Mighty Lords or Mighty Legends, sorry, the Mighty Lords, which have magic? I don't think there are, from what I've seen.
They don't use magic, but they have some magic weapon.
Possibly, yeah.
Is that
correct? We're looking to Anchor in the back there.
I think it depends how you want to play it, really. But because I think the idea is that they don't have their own magic, but they get powers of the demon lord, or because they're following a demon for a reason. It's not just for fun and dances. It's because without following a demon is a way of getting power without putting an effort in.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I can see that. But then I suppose if people are using these for alternate sculpts and tabletop, they'll be using them to replace units anyway, won't they?
Yeah, so...
But I like that there's backstory, I like that there's history, I like that these are all based on something. So it's Persian history, Persian mythology that these are based on, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Cool. So what have you enjoyed most about designing this or these particular cultists in particular?
Well, I love to design my character because, like, you do something new and all your fantasy can become true, something like that.
Yeah, just creating from your head.
Something like that. And
I think
it's very fun.
I think we need a campaign specifically to get your hooded cultist made.
Oh, that would be cool.
I think it would be a crime not to have her as part of the lineup if these guys go to sculpt.
Oh, I have a funny thing.
Okay.
From beginning that we want that all of them have a hood.
Yeah.
But after we think the mask is cooler. But if you have a mask with a very heavy horn like this, and you also have a hood, it look very weird.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see
that. So that's why that I only keep one. That's something like mask. If we have mask, no hood.
I suppose the hood makes her look perhaps more of a assassin type, but she could be carrying candles or incense or something like that as part of the ritual. She doesn't have to be part of the dancing and the festivity and the ritual murder. Yeah, she could still be involved there. She could be the serving of some kind. So they've all got really cool potential. I think these are really awesome concept arts. They're great. At the time of recording, Mighty Lords it's fully funded. It's 300% funded, and now you're just working towards stretch goals, so unlocking new factions. Check it out. I'll pop the link with this video, and these guys, if the funding is high enough, you might be able to see some of Di's wicked, sick, murderous wenches on the Kickstarter campaign too. But that's brilliant. Thank you for your time, Di.
Okay.
I appreciate it.